Welcome to Standing Pilates Beginner. So this is for someone maybe that hasn't done Pilates before and has very poor balance, or just wants to start with the basics, and maybe it's difficult for you to get to the ground or to be on hands and knees. Standing is a good way to work on balance and also stabilization, some core, and we'll get all these muscles worked in the core, even into the glutes. So we're gonna start really mellow, just easy stretches, feet about hip width apart. And just drop your right ear to your right shoulder. So I'm mirroring you, so I'm going the opposite. And then center, and then drop left ear, left shoulder. And inhale, come up, and then just do a couple neck rolls one way, just warming up the whole body, and circles the other way. So very gentle beginner Pilates. And then let's do some shoulder rolls forward up to the ears and back down and around. Inhale and exhale. Just drawing the navel into the spine. Cultivate the Pilates breath, which is in through the nose, X through the mouth, and then reverse circles up to the ears, circle forward, down and around. Inhales and exhale. Do you feel all that tension you have in those shoulders? You didn't even realize it. Inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale and exhale. And then take the shoulders up to the earlobe, squeeze up tight, and then drop it down. Two more. Inhale. So navel pulls into the spine. That means we're doing Pilates already. Engaging the core to protect the back. In. And then exhale, and then just take your arms up, and then flex, and then bring it down. Inhale, open up, hands together, and then exhale, down, and a couple more like that. Inhale, and exhale, and one more. Inhale, and exhale, and then this time take the arms up. Inhale, right arm back, left arm forward, simple twist, look to the back hand. Inhale. So this is a seated Pilates, would be your lower body stays the same, and you're just rotating from the upper body. Inhale up, and again to the right. So you're trying not to let that hip go with the arms like that. Trying to keep the hips squared, look to the back hand, and then inhale up, and then exhale, other way. I know it's hard, the hips want to go with the upper body. Inhale, one more, and twist, gaze back. And then inhale up, and then exhale back. Inhale up, and then just bring the arms down, and then up, and then exhale down, and then inhale up. And then take your hands to your shoulders, inhale, and then bring the elbows to touch, and then open, and together, and open. And just keep your feet about hip width apart, and you're pressing through four corners of the feet. Take it in, and out, in and out. What if we did circles forward with the hands on the shoulders? Forward, up, and two. So we hold so much stress and tension in those shoulders. In, exhale, and one more, and exhale. And then reverse it, up and around, and inhale, and exhale, two, and circle around, three, two more, exhale, and one more, exhale. Oh, shake out those arms. This one, take it out, up, down, and bring it, your elbows by your side. So they go out, up, down. Where's that tummy? Pull the tummy and stabilize through the lower body. And we're just opening up the upper body, strengthening those arms. Out, up, down, bring it in. Out, up, down, and take it back in. Three more. Inhale, in, X, bring it in, and two more. Exhale through the mouth, and one more. Out, up, in, and take it down, and then just do a few shoulder rolls or neck rolls, whatever feels good. I just felt it in my arms without weight, so we don't need any props. If you've been doing this for a long time, you want to grab your light weights, that's fine. Let's just take a side bend stretch, right hand, right leg, and then the left arm rolls up towards the underarm. Bring it in and reverse, other side. Reach those fingers down towards that knee as the other arm comes up by the underarm. Inhale. And then again, slide up. Do you feel those obliques? So we're just working the obliques and we're stretching them at the same time. Inhale. Exhale, slide that hand down. Inhale. And exhale. In and exhale. So maybe you haven't been using your body much and you just want to ease into the body. And one more. Inhale. And exhale, and then come up. Then take your arms up, interlace behind your back, open up the chest, really press through four corners of your feet. Inhale, and just like we did with the straight arms, another Pilates inspired move is where the lower body stays squared, so the headlights face front, and just the upper body is going to twist. Modified, maybe you're hardly twisting, you're like a 1/4 inch. I'm not going that far because my hip wants to go right. Instead of letting it happen like this, I could do this all day. But to really get the abs core working and stabilizing, I want to keep the lower body still and just rotating from the upper body. I know it's really hard. This looks really easy, and it can be easy, like I said, by letting the hips turn. And we'll do one more set. And then other side. Center and release. Now, can you just drop that hip to the right? Center, drop the hip left. So you're going to hike it up, center, and then hike. So my opposite knee is bent. So in this case for you, your right knee is bent and your hip pulls left. And then shift to the other side. The knee bends. That will accommodate a deeper twist and up, and again, twist other way. And if that's too much, just keep your legs still and you're just going side to side. Inhales, exhale. So those headlights are still facing front. If you want to go a little bit more, again, you're just swinging the hip to the side with that knee bending. A couple more like that. Oh, that feels so good. So just opening up this area. Exhale, a couple more. Excellent. Now, how about if we did circles? Clockwise. So now the hips are moving, your body's moving, just bringing circulation, blood flow into the body, into those hips, into the lower back. Tummy is in, and then reverse. Other way, circling around. Larger, small circles. Let's get a little bit more heat in the body, adding the quads. You're going to go inhale, bend, and exhale back. Inhale, reach, and then exhale, open the heart. Inhale, exhale, in, exhale. Feel the quads, modified. You're just going to stand and just move the arms forward and back, or if you don't want to use the arms, you're here. And just maybe a little bend. There's your real modified. Just bend a little bit. We all have different levels, so work with what works for you. And maybe in a month you're doing this video and you realize you can do the full. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, and 1 more. Inhale and exhale. All right, can you take your hands to your hips, starting with one leg, but it's really modified. If you want to go deeper and you've been doing this for a while, you can hover the leg off the floor like that. Otherwise, just tap your right foot out and then bring it in. And tap, and 2. So you got a little bit of a bend in that left knee. Pull in 3. You're just tapping. Pull 4. If you want to go deeper, you're extending and bringing in 5 without touching the floor. And 6. Otherwise, just make contact. Pull in 7 and tap. Draw in 8 and tap out. Bring in 9 and 1 more. Inhale and 1 more. Exhale. All right, I felt that in the standing leg. I could feel that burn. Ready to make it even. So putting the weight in the right foot, you're just going to tap and just bring it in. 1. This might be enough balance for you. So the core is firing up more because you've got more light weight in one foot. 3, and out. 4, remember if you just want to take it out a little bit more. 5, more challenging, the foot would hover. 6, and out. 7, and out. Pull in 8. Exhale, 9, one more. Out, and bring it in. All right, let's just get into the ankle joints. So weight into your left foot. Can you do some ankle rolls? One way. Now there's your balance. You're working here. You're pulling your tummy in just to be able to balance on one foot. And then reverse, circles, other way. And then stabilize. Equal weight in both feet. Inhale, then you're going to put the foot into that, or the weight into the left foot. And then do some circles, one way. And then you're going to do circles the other way. You want to do the same thing with the hips. So that's a joint too. We got to work that too and bring circulation, blood flow mobility. If we haven't been doing a lot of exercise, everything's seizing up. So weight into the left foot. And remember, if you're new, just stand next to a wall. We're going to get into the hips. Bend your right knee, right hand on the hip, and you're going to go here. So you can put your hand on the wall and then start to take away and think, oh, I can do it. And then if you get a little bit wobbly, put your hand back there. And then we're going to reverse the other way. A table might be easier, a chair, whichever you can grab onto. And start to make lightweight. So you don't want to lean right into it. Maybe the first day you might, but eventually you're just maybe fingertip the wall. The body will adapt and then release. Other side, find that wall or table and circles, tiny circles or large circles. 4, 5, and then we're going to go the other way. Big or little, so they can even be tiny. If you really want to modify your toes on the floor and you're just getting that rotation that way. And then release. All right, again, you might want a chair or a wall. Take your arms up or on your hips and just lift the right leg and then bring it down. And up and 2. Up and 3. If this hurts your arms, you have issues with shoulders, your hands could be on your hip. Up, 4, up, 5, and switch, other side. Up, 1, or here, up, 2, or a wall, 3. Find what works for you. The abs are still going to work if your hand's on a wall. Last one, exhale. And then back to that right leg, so left foot on the floor, and then this with the bent knee, and tap. Up, 2, up, 3, up, 4. So a little bit easier with the bent knee. 5, other side. Up, and tap. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you hover 2. Up, 3, up, 4, lift, plant. Okay, now we're going to go lateral. Wall, table, chair, nothing at all, hands to the hip. Just going to go out, and then the foot can come to the floor. I do there's another video with hovering. You can work up to that. Today we're just going to tap the floor, or if you just want to go a little bit deeper, you can try hovering. Up, lift, and lift. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. So feel that. We're working into the glute muscles. Other side. Spread the toes to get nice, strong foundation. Tummy is in. That's going to help you balance. 1. Out. 2. Lift through the chest. 3. Up. 4. And lift. 5. Up. 6. Hovering or on the floor. It's all good. Up. Up. And 1 more. Up. Good. Now the next one, if you want, you can have a chair right in front of you with your hands on a chair or a counter or on the wall here, and just leaning forward and lift the left leg and lower 1. Right behind, you're going to squeeze the glute at the back. 2. And lift. 3. Lift. 4. Lift. 5. lift, 6. Squeeze the glute, 7. Over time, yes, you'll be able to take your hands away, or you can put them on your hips, and you'll even be able to hover that back foot off the floor and then release. Other side, weight into your left foot, shift forward, squeeze here, lift, 1. You're just leaning slightly forward, tap 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, 6, lift from the tummy, 7, lift, 8, up, 9, up, 10, and then release. Do a few shoulder rolls back, shoulder rolls forward. Just take your hands behind your back, maybe interlace them, open the heart, and gaze up, and lift your arms off the back if you can. Inhale, and then just do a little bend in the knees. So if you're new and this is really tough on your back, maybe you're just here or you're folding more in half. Let your head hang, sway side to side. And then release, uncurl, unwind. You did it. Thank you so much. So this is all you need. We're about 15 minutes in. And just keep doing the video and you'll get stronger, and then there'll be other videos a little bit harder each time, but standing Pilates is so great. Lots of coordination and balance, core stability. So thanks for taking this video, and see you again soon. Bye-bye, everyone.